Hello and welcome to Heavy Metal Rex. My name is Awais and this video is going to be very personal, and I want to start by saying thank you to every single person that watches these videos and every single person who interacts with me on any social media, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, Reddit. It doesn't matter where we've met or where you found these videos. I'm glad that you're here because recently my channel hit 5,000 subscribers, which is an incredibly great achievement for me. And from the outside it looks like, well, it's only 5,000 subscribers, but to get here, this is a crazy number considering only 10% of all creators, and there's like millions of them, even make it to the 1,000 subscriber mark. So this is incredible. With that said, there's a couple of things that I want to bring to your guys' attention about all of this. First of all, I am going to be doing another giveaway for hitting 5,000 subscribers. This is actually going to be a really big giveaway because I've gotten Graham to help out, and I've got Jeff Perrin to help out. I'm actually going to be giving away a Perrin Intake of your choosing. You pick whatever color you want if you win, and to go along with that, Graham was actually going to give you one free e-tune. How about that? For those of you guys who still haven't tuned your cars and maybe you've had your 22 for a while and you're hitting maybe 15, 20, 25,000 miles and you're kind of ready to do something fun, this is the giveaway for you. So the giveaway link is actually going to be in the description. I want you guys to all enter. I'm really excited to be able to partner up with Perrin and Graham to do this because it's very exciting. And you guys all know going from 260 horsepower to like 330 is an incredible feeling. And for those of you who don't know, you're going to find out. It's so awesome. So I'm going to get all that set up. You guys are going to be able to submit all your information. That's actually going to run until the end of October. So it gives everybody plenty of time to get in there and join the giveaway. Second, I actually have my memberships set up on YouTube now. So for those of you who want to support the channel a little bit more monetarily, this will be a great way to do it. Besides that, just subscribing helps me the most out of everything because it lets vendors know that this channel is worth something, so they actually will work with me, and it allows me to get more products, to do reviews for you guys. And in general, if you saw what happened at SubiFest, it actually helps me get places because not everything is about parts and installation, especially on this channel. It's a lot about the experience of being in this community and seeing new things and experiencing new things. And that's the part that I have the most fun of. Like that, my whole drive with Travis Pastrana, I don't know if that was even a possibility if I didn't have this channel, if I didn't have the reach that I have. So that was incredibly cool. Switching sides, I want to bring you guys into the background of everything that I do and what I have been doing. And that starts with my YouTube dashboard here. And I've always been a big proponent for transparency and just with anything that I do, because I think it's important and it's interesting to some people to actually see how you can get to these milestones, or how did I get here? Because I know a lot of people want to make a YouTube channel. I wanted to make a YouTube channel for a very long time. Actually, I made this, I think it was in 2020, and through 2021, I did some things, but it didn't matter. I had a channel for about a year and a half. I did a lot of stuff, and this has taken an incredible amount of work. And the reason I want to show you guys this is if you are planning on doing this, you should know what it entails. You should know what you're getting yourself into. And I just want you guys to see what I've been dealing with. And I don't mean that in a negative way. So let's just jump right in. So first of all, obviously you guys know I have tons of videos. I have right now, I think it says I have over 200 and it says 282 videos, but some of those are actually old videos that I used to have from my Twitch days. Most of you haven't seen this stuff. I have them hidden, but it was, I'd say outside of those, maybe 200, about 200-ish are actually for WRX and car content. I started out with doing stuff with my 2021 WRX. My first video was incredibly terrible. It was actually me installing the Stage 1 OTS from Cobb on my 2021 WRX at the end of 2021. Can you just imagine that? Like, it's literally the first video somebody made back in 2015 that I made at the end of that. And now going up to like all the other videos I've had for the 22 have been really good. Obviously, there's just so much to talk about, so much to do. And, I've been excited to do it. And out of all the videos, I've said this before, installation videos are my least favorite because I'm not very good at them. And filming and installing tends to take a very long time, but I feel like some of my funniest moments come out of those installations because, I'll be honest, I f***ed up a lot, you know, both the car and my body and sometimes even my parts. I actually broke my shop lamp, which I'm kind of sad about. So that part, you know, just getting all these videos out, I seem to have gotten into this accidental cadence of releasing a video on Tuesday and Thursday. That was actually never my intention. Before, we would just kind of release them whenever, and it just worked out that way. And now I unofficially have set this schedule for myself, and I don't set it as a schedule yet because, you know, things happen, things change. So usually videos come out Tuesdays and Thursdays around like between 5 and 6 p.m. And that's, I try to stick to that as much as I can so that there's some consistency. But I wanted to show you guys, what is it, you know, people ask, and even myself, I've Googled this a million times, like how much does a YouTuber make? And it's not a lot, you know, 5,000 subscribers is whatever, like subscribers don't even really mean much in the long run when it comes to the success of the channel itself. Yes, it's a good way to show that you have a base that is building, but if we look at this right here, so this is how much I've made so far since being monetized I got monetized in January. I want to say like January 11th or January 15th or somewhere around there. It was like the middle of January. And since then, out of 200 videos that I have made of varying degrees of success, you know, I've made $2,397. Now, of course, that means I'm going to have to pay taxes on that because I think anything over 600, you have to pay taxes. But, you know, if you cut that down to how much I've actually been making per month, it's roughly like 300 a month or something like that, or something less than maybe 250 a month or something like that, which is not a lot of money. If you consider how much car parts cost, you know, how much going to events cost, how much airplane tickets cost, how much tires cost, I have spent well over $2,397 on this channel of my own money, plus a credit card that I use. Now, I am being very conscious about, obviously, the credit card spending because the last thing I want to do is put myself in debt. But, you know, for me, this is what pays my credit card. And, of course, I have gotten quite a lot of things for free, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. You know, and that helps. You know, parts is one thing, but there's a lot of things that I do on the outside, like gas. You know, that's a lot of money driving around. It costs a lot of gas. Obviously, my many trips back and forth, like me driving to SubiFest multiple times, me going to track days, me just driving out to meet people, me buying like random things like, you know, when I do the giveaways, I pay for that website. It's actually, I like it. You know, it works really well, which is why I ended up paying for it. And, you know, getting the P.O. box. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, I actually have a P.O. box where you can send me a bunch of stuff that I can put in my shelf. It's been a while since I've actually gotten anything to put in the shelf, so I'll put the address here so you guys can see it, and you can send me stuff. I pay for all that stuff because, you know, I would have already paid for parts on this car anyway. I wanted to do that regardless. And plus, some of the parts I had for my 2021, which I was able to sell and convert those parts into the parts for the 22. Now, companies like Import Image Racing have done me a great service by letting me purchase a lot of parts for a YouTube, you know, like a content creator discount, which is very helpful, but I still have to pay for some of those things, which is why when somebody asks me, you know, why haven't you done an STI transmission swap? You know, even though Ecotech, you know, my Subaru shop here helps me tremendously when it comes to dyno days and tuning and stuff like that, there is still a cost in there. I still have to pay some $1,000s to get that transmission, you know, and same thing with the brakes. I think they've still got them waiting, and I do actually need to reach out to them and talk more about that because I do want to do that eventually. But, you know, I have a website where I sell merch, but like I don't really sell a whole lot of merch. I don't sell a lot of things, you know, because my mind, I don't really think about the money, which I should. Actually, I should probably start thinking about the money stuff. Which is why I started the memberships. You know, now that I'm at 5,000 subscribers, I do have YouTube memberships turned on. So if you want to subscribe, you know, if you want to subscribe to the membership portion, you are more than welcome to. You definitely don't have to. To keep the channel growing, I have to kind of figure out where the money is going to come from. Especially if I want to travel more, you know, I'll drive. Gas is not that big a deal, you know. So these are things that you guys should also know, that once you start making videos and you're making it, it's not a lot of money. And I don't really know when the money kind of starts showing up. This is AdSense. This is just like ad revenue, which is usually not even everybody's major source of revenue. You know, it's what it is. You know, I'm actually in a subreddit called YouTubers, and people talk about all the time, like, you know, rushing to try to get monetized. But it doesn't matter how long it takes to get monetized, because if your content isn't good, you're not going to get anything out of it. You know, just because you hit the monetization, if you don't have good videos after that, you're not going to make a lot of money. So now the subscriber portion, as you can see. Oh wait, no, this is not the subscriber. Where's the subscriber stuff? This is the watch video. So this is like, you can see kind of where everything started, right? There was around here, I'd say my first video was somewhere around August 21st. This doesn't actually do a very good job of showing, but I mean, you can see where the activity started. Most of the activity was when I got the 22 WRX in, actually, no, this is, oh wait, no, actually 22 was when I had the 21 WRX, and towards the end is when I got the 22. And so this area, you can see, I'm using my fingers, you guys can't even see my fingers. So this area was the 21, you know, not much happening, but this is when I started getting the 22 and all the different things. This was probably like my dyno day, I think that was. A couple of these are like, you know, major points that have happened, whether it's like giveaways or race videos. You know, this is a long time. This is a time frame going from July, this says July 2020 to currently 2023. The subscribers thing, it's hard. It's hard getting subscribers because you don't really know what video is going to get subscribers. You know, some people come and watch videos, and some people, you know, like this is actually subscriber versus unsubscribed. Like the green is actually subscribed people. So I don't even know why I'm showing you the blue. That's like all the people that don't even subscribe and watch, which is, you know, that's fine. That's normal, you know, but it's hard to convert those people that are not subscribed into subscribers, because that's just the nature of YouTube. And, you know, getting more subscribers is the game. Getting more, that just means you possibly have more views. But when you're a channel this small, I just try to focus on, you know, what video I'm making, and like, will people watch it? And more often, will I watch it? And if I don't want to watch the video, I generally won't make it. That's kind of how I think. I know sometimes people have said in the past that like some of my thumbnails have been like a little clickbaity, but like I try really hard to stay away from that, because whatever happens in the video, I want the thumbnail to be able to support that. You know, even if like the title is slightly misleading, but not really. I try really hard not to do that. And if I am, you know, be honest with me. Just tell me if there's something you don't like about the channel. You know, it's always evolving, and the people that are watching it actually have a lot of power in dictating what it is I do and what it is I don't do. And not just me. Any YouTuber out there will tell you the same thing. Like, you know, the people watching is what makes the channel, because without you guys, none of this is possible. Like, I can't go to track days, I can't go here, I can't even get the parts that I get, you know. And a lot of you come up to me and you talk to me back at SubiFest, and you know, you tell me that I have made some sort of impact on you. And for that, I am thankful, because, you know, that's how I felt when I used to watch, you know, like Tanner's videos on Smedia, or even Cody's videos. When I used to watch his videos when he was at Import Image Racing, or when he was doing his VAWRX, I told him when he started watching my 22 videos, I said, dude, it's crazy that you were watching me, because before you started doing that, I was watching you for like a whole year before I got my car to find out what to do, how to do it, you know, all that information. So some of this stuff tends to come full circle, and it's really interesting. Overall, this has been a lot of fun. Right? I cannot tell you guys, I cannot even express like how much fun it's been, because there's just so much stuff has happened. Like, I don't even get a chance to like sit down and think about it. You know, like the whole thing with SubiFest and all the track days, you know, and autocross and what's coming next, which is, that's another thing I want to talk about. What is coming next? Obviously, I'm going to keep making videos, but towards the end of this year and early next year, the whole car is changing. Right now, I feel like I've done a lot of fun stuff in the tuner world, and done a tons of racing and street racing and autocross and all that stuff. And I want to do the thing that made me fall in love with WRXs in the first place, and that's dirt racing. And I know we have SCCA does like a rallycross real close to us. I know there's dirt drag racing around here. And we actually have a dirt oval literally right by my house. And my goal is to turn this car into a 100% off-road rally overlanding car. And I have wanted to do that forever, and I feel like because it was a new car, I didn't really want to do that to it. Now it's been like beat to shit. You know, the paint is chipping, and it's been through enough, right? And I'm coming up to 25,000 miles. The car is not new anymore, and now I feel like it's okay. Now's the time for me to do it. So, you know, I'm going to be lifting the car. I have some really interesting things going on with that. Hopefully it works out the way that I thought or that I am thinking. Obviously, we're going to be, I don't know exactly which direction or how I'm going to get there, but I've joined a new rally-based VB Facebook group, which hopefully I'll be able to pull some information from there and some suggestions from different people, and just you guys as well can kind of help guide me and help me get where I want to get to. So that's it. There's no more. This is my main reason for this video was I wanted to tell you about the giveaway. That's very important, so make sure you enter that. And just say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me do all of this, right? Again, I cannot stress enough, and every YouTuber will tell you, every content creator will tell you, you guys are the main reason that we get to do this. And again, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. I cannot thank you enough. And I guess now we just got to get to 10,000 and see what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope some of this transparency was useful to you and make you understand a little bit better, you know, what it means to run a YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Before you go, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hitting that subscribe button costs you guys nothing, and it gains me everything. I try to provide as much entertainment and information as possible, whether you're looking at my racing series, Vehicular Acceleration Testing, or you're looking at Tuner Talk, which is actually a great series for newcomers and veterans. My only goal is to try to make the VB community better, and I can't do that without your help. Thank you.